In this video, you'll learn about two cultural dimensions, individualism and collectivism, that influence when and why we join groups, and how we behave within them. When we join a group, we're often required to put its needs before our own. As a result, we have to learn to balance our individual needs and interests with those of the group. This transformation can be significant as our identity shifts from me to we. This process enables group formation and influences the 5 key components of group dynamics: interaction, purpose, interdependence, structure, and cohesiveness. But when we prioritize our own needs, each of these components can be negatively impacted. For instance, self-interest can hinder our ability to form strong social bonds. Understanding the processes that drive our decision to join a group is crucial for its success. When we're not part of a group, we're free to focus on our own needs and interests, adopting an individualistic mindset. In this autonomous state, we prioritize our independence. Our relationships are transactional, with each person monitoring the benefits they receive and expecting reciprocity in return. If the costs of the relationship outweigh the benefits, we may end it. In this context, norms of reciprocity and equity guide our thinking, with a strong expectation that outcomes will be proportionate to our inputs. And we help others with the understanding that the favor will be repaid in the future. If not, we expect them to contribute accordingly. When we join a group, our perspective shifts from individualism to collectivism. We start to focus on the group's needs and our interdependence with others, considering our role within the group and how our actions impact it. Our relationships become more communal, characterized by mutual support and cooperation. We respond to others' needs without regard for personal gain or loss. And we prioritize equality, distributing resources fairly among group members, regardless of their individual contributions. While this collectivist mindset fosters strong bonds within the group, it can also lead to mistrust towards outsiders. The extent of individualism and collectivism differs significantly across individuals, groups, organizations, and cultures. While some individuals lean towards individualistic tendencies, others prefer a more collectivistic approach. Research suggests these differences can transcend generations. Millennials, for instance, exhibit more individualistic tendencies compared to those born before 1920. Furthermore, groups of all sizes exhibit varying levels of individualism and collectivism. One notable study by Hofstede in the 1980s surveyed over 100,000 IBM employees across the globe, resulting in a widely recognized model of national cultural values. Compared to other countries, the United States scores the highest in individualism, with a score of 91 out of 100. According to Hofstede, Americans are expected to be self-reliant in both personal and professional settings. This cultural orientation emphasizes individual responsibility, where individuals are expected to take care of themselves and their immediate family members, without relying on others for support. While it's true that people don't always conform to their national culture, these values are often deeply ingrained in our self-concept.